Good day, gentlemen. So, this is the Ecclesiarch here once again, and hello, Master Zermal. So, we are diving into rank today, and we got a last chance to climb a little bit. So, we're currently, I think, way down here. So, we shall see what we are going to be able to do. So, most probably, we are going to be playing some Chaos for the most part, but, well, we'll see how it does for us now. For now, I'm going to be using the late game Abaddon. So, we'll see how it goes. Hey, Frank Knight. Yeah, no sisters. Today we try hard. We will even have the bots on today. Because these are the final chances that we get. Okay. So, I think Traitor's Hate is alright. We're going to leave that. Night Attack is pretty good here because it kind of nerfs the Squigglebuggy, it nerfs the Grots, so pretty good. In this matchup, by the way, what you really want to do is you really want to fish for your Demon Blade and you'll be okay. There's a lot of Gordrangs lately, by the way. I've been seeing more and more of them. Let's see if he decides to do Grots. Nope, he does not. So, Galaron it is. I think it just bashes into that. Yep. Okay, that's quite alright. Yeah, there's a lot of chaos. Well, by chaos I mean Abaddon, obviously. Not chaos. Hey Tim, hey Wanlikolo, hey guys. Nice to see you all. Ooh, that's gonna hurt you. This is a bit of a shitty hand here, but it's okay. If you're able to damage Gordrang a lot early, then he has a problem since he depends on base bashing most of the time. Spawndom isn't too bad, I'm exaggerating there. It might actually be pretty useful. Swarmlord is playable against the Tau. Yep. He can beat the Tau now. It's hard, but he can. There we go. For the glory of the Dark Gods. Hello, Lord of Squirrels. How do you boys like my new Adepta Sororitas border? I actually like it a lot. Hey, don't worry, Lord of Squirrels. He's gonna stream again. He was just on a little bit of a vacation. He'll be back very soon. I think he should be back starting next week already. Okay, he can clear. But we're okay with that. So this has to go. I think I know what we're gonna do here. Considering we are far ahead, we don't mind doing something like this. He's got only 5 HP left. Penitent engine look, indeed. When's the Tau reinforcement coming? I think we should expect it not next week, but maybe the week after. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be Tau or the Necrons. Both are possible. He's gonna have to use a hard removal there. There's gonna be crude reinforcements, obviously. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Scorcha as well. I agree, my friend. They should be. However, I think that they will be earlier than expected. Should I use Dark Oratory as well? Probably not. Because he might do the Will of Gork here. Or something similar. Tower reinforcement should be later, but they were teased together with the Necrons, so I'm not too sure. They might actually come earlier than the Eldar and the others. Well, it's confirmed that the reinforcements are going to be crude, so we'll see. I think it's already 100% that there's going to be a crude reinforcements. Wait, Bringer of Decay? Okay, we got him. Yeah, Tower UM are pretty powerful, yeah. Yeah, I definitely think that they will be buffing the sisters. I'm pretty sure that they are going to be doing that. Now, do I want this against Kalgar in my hand? That's the question. I'm not too sure. I think I don't. Because against Kalgar, it's a little too slow. Against Chaos, against... so we're going to get Hellfire Torch. Usually I get the Pit, but if we consider we got Venom Crawler, it's really good to get this because... Oh, what? Holy shit. This guy ain't joking. He's going for the offense card. Yikes.
Shot by shot, we will purge the galaxy.
Oh boy. It's not looking too good. Will the sisters buffs be enough? I don't know. I'm not sure what buffs they're gonna do. Sisters are not like yeah, they're not very strong for sure currently, but I feel like it's a faction that could get very strong very quickly, so they need to be careful with that. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, my friend. Like, mostly they need that. Ah, boy. We're in trouble now. We are in trouble now, boys. We are in trouble now. They need faith to be reduced, indeed. Like, for example, the Seraphim being 3 faith is like... No. It's just no.
They'll be dead before they see me coming. We are the sons of Gilliman.
Ooh. It's not looking too good. Oh boy, let's fish. Not too bad. At least we'll get rid of this.
In your nightmares.
Yeah, or you should at least, when you have like effects, you should at least have like scaling effects. Let's say effects grow as you gain more faith. So it does something at 2 faith, does something at 4, does something at 6. Because just having like 8 faith requirement is nuts. Okay, what's it gonna hit? Face. Oh, it's just gonna... Oh, it hit the same target. Oof. That's pretty bad. Minus 31. This is gonna be a big grind, boys. This is gonna be a big grind. Yeah, like, let's take the easiest example. Let's take the Exorcist. The Exorcist only does something when you have 8 faith, right? Which is stupid. I think how it should work is that it should do something for every point of faith. Just like Orthonal suggested. It would be much, much better. Okay, that's a bot.
From the eye of terror we shall bring no mercy.
Hellfire again, okay. But they should be careful. We don't want a second Tau in the game. They should be careful how they buff the sisters. But you know what? Then again, guys, I've been thinking it's a little bit let's say hard to make them as broken as the Tau, because Tau were fundamentally broken ever since I saw the drones in general. When they had a similar card in Horus Heresy Legions, which was the similar thing, which was the Imperial Fist Warlord, Cambadias, they should have known to stop there, like, because of Cambadias, basically, because, like, the guy was summoning 1-2 gun drones, basically, which were not flying and had 2 health, and that was overpowered. But then they decided that it was a good idea to make somebody who can summon turrets that can fly and also have 3 HP. What do you think about the new Space Wolves? I don't like them, that's why I'm not playing Legions much lately, but I'm definitely gonna try the Thousand Suns. That's for sure. Okay, watch this. Almost. Okay, that's gonna happen again. Oh, it's hitting the remnants? Oh, damn. Let me heal up, boys. I didn't know it could hit the remnants. That's not good. We were close to losing to a bot. We were this close to losing to a bot. Or wait, are we still losing to a bot? Let's check. Can we still lose to the bot? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We don't. There we go. Yeah, new Space Wolves are kind of boring. I don't like their new mechanic either, so yeah, there's that. Is that just a... I don't know. It's just the worst version of... it's just the worst version of Savage. Yeah, Zermal, I saw it. I saw your submission. Galaron's champion again. Pretty good. So our main thing here is the Venom Crawler with the Hellfire Torch. But we'll see how the game goes first. Bots are sometimes scary, I agree. Okay, that's the score pack. This should be okay. Oh no, he has it. The croissant. A wretched thing. Just in case I still have to attack this. As bad as it is, I still have to do it. In case he has another score pack. Why would you play the Chronomancer though? Let's see what he can do about this. Yeah, it's Savage Light. That's what I would call it more. A worse version of an already existing mechanic. So, yeah. I don't know what's up with that. And it also kind of sucks that the Primarch is trash. They could have done a much better job there, I think. I don't know. Oh, okay. It's a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Nice tier list, teacher. Thank you very much. I think I went a little hard on Aonva, but other than that, I think it's all accurate. It's just that I really dislike Aonva, and I just felt like kinda shitting on him, I guess. Why I hate Aonva? Because he wasn't letting me play anything previous season. This is interesting. We'll have to do it like this. Good that he used one Curse of the Pharaon. Let's hope we can get the second one out of him as well. Oh, Immortal Pride, yikes. Not good. Not good at all, boys. Not good at all. Leorvine is very good. Last one was impossible, yeah, but whenever you did get it off, it was pretty strong, I guess. Already a Tomb World. Ah, boy. And he also gets a resurrection here. Nah, man. Not much we can do here anymore, I'm afraid. Maybe we should try to go back to the mid-range Abaddon. This one doesn't seem to be working too well for me, to be honest. And actually, bots are kind of useless because they only give 7. So let's turn them off. Let's try a few games with this late game build and then we'll switch to more mid-range. Okay, we got another Kalgar. Still gonna go for the torch. Yep, Frank Knight, that's exactly what happened there. You know what I've been seeing a lot lately, guys? People are running a lot of Tyrannic War Veterans. Which is actually pretty nuts. Ooh, nice. That's 5 damage, pretty good. I think so. Yep. Time to get rid of that. I hope I don't regret doing that again. Where do you get that card back? That's a card back you get for finishing in the top 50. Okay, let's try. Okay, more Reavers. And the Chaplain again. Hey Ivan, it's alright. It's quite alright. Currently having a lot of trouble against the Ultramarines though. Let's see what he decides. Whew. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, Avenging Zeal is pretty powerful, no doubt there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Spawn them into Dark Oratory is also really good, because that can clear most things. Aha, and he trades. That's good. That's good. That is very, very good. So, if I give them... Yeah. That's about right. Yeah, this should work. Yeah, sure, Manuel. I'll show you like right after the game. Hey, Sienna. Nice to see you joining again. Hey, Strength Bracer. Kamarjoba to you as well. Think our Kalgar is stuck. Nope. There it is. Oh, okay. And that's a bike. Hello, and thank you, my friend. Idolatrous the spoilers, Idolatrous the spoilers. Any good? I got a pretty good reinforcement deck, but I'm not sure if it's good or bad, to be honest. It's good on Harken World Claimer, that's for sure. But on Abaddon, sometimes it feels like a little bit of a tempo loss. So I don't see a lot of Abaddons using that. But on Harken, yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, come on. Okay, this is pretty interesting now. I could just blow him up with Eldrake, but then I'd have to deal maximum damage. I could do this. That's Adulterous Despoilers would be the Emperor's Children. You know what? Let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. Play it safe. Hey, Ozzy. How you doing, my man?
Death won't take me without
Oh,
a fight.
that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. That would be GG. Okay. And I'm very glad you did pop in. So, if anybody's looking for the deck list, this is the one. This is the one that Buggy used to use, I believe. I don't know what he's using right now, but he used to use something like this. This is the late game version. I also have the early game version. Well, early mid game one through this. So, yeah, I'm not sure which one is like better, but I guess both of them have pros and cons. The late game deck is really good when you're able to survive, but the early mid game one can apply a lot of pressure. What are you nervous about, Zermal? Chaos is very nasty against sisters. They don't have a lot of removal. Another Remotech, okay. This seems pretty good. Oh, it's the same guy, okay. Oh, interesting. He also... The fact that he did this could mean only one thing, guys, and you know what it means, right? It means that he's holding the Immortal Pride in his hand. Which is not good at all. Yeah, that shit needs to go. When does the Warpforge season typically end? To be honest, I haven't really been able to fully grasp that yet, guys, because like sometimes it ends right at the end of the month, sometimes a bit later. Okay, my brother, okay. We'll see if you can deal with everything that's coming. The Venom Crawler should be good. Conquering Tyrant, okay. Hey guys, what's new over here? Hey my man. I think nothing much. Just climbing, or trying at least. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I hope he fails to destroy the Venom Crawler at least now. Second one. That is not good at all. Ah, he goes face. Okay. That is actually quite alright in my book. That is pretty good. You know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna do this. And we're gonna pass. Is Warpforge meta currently unbearable? Actually, no, it's very good. Right now, I would go as far as to say that Warpforge meta is very good. You see a lot of different factions, like every faction can pretty much be played. Not every warlord, obviously, but every faction can sure be played. And that's usually really good, because mostly that is what these games have as a problem. The meta before this one was terrifying. It was only Tau and it was unbearable, but now it's okay. The Lich Guard and the Tomb Blade. Alright. He's just a world eater who I believe got his hands blown off. This meta is between Khadgar, Swarm, and Abbey and Emo mostly. Yeah, they're like fighting each other. But at the same time, there's also Medriel Galen that a lot of people are sleeping on. Shadow Sun is also pretty good. Looking up to target. Got him! We got our revenge, boys. We got our revenge. Yes! Oh, he gave 23 points. Nice. That's pretty good. That puts us on 34. Still not that good, but it's alright. Got 2 legendaries in 1 boost. Nice. Congratulations. That's a very good booster. You got 2 of the best things. Okay, if it's gonna make us wait like a gazillion years, we might as well turn on the bots. Yeah, anyway, the meta is quite healthy. If you check out my latest tier list, it also should give you an idea. And since there's a lot of warlords in very good and like the best, that already shows that meta is pretty nice. Boss Zagstruck. What's up with the beef? I still call it the Nemiel-Zahariel rivalry. There's no beef, just rivalry. One of the worst warlords currently in the game is this guy. Mostly because he's the worst gold rank currently, so yeah. That's a problem. Being the worst version of an already existing warlord is pretty bad. They need to give him some passive, like you guys have been suggesting a lot of nice things for him, like maybe give Stormboy's flank or maybe something, I don't know. Or maybe he could get a battle honor to deploy a Stormboy. That would be not. That would be too much. Or would it? Really? That's a very good question, Rostislav, my friend. You cannot stop being excessive when you're worshipping Slanesh. That's the whole point. You're kind of forced to be excessive, whether you like it or not, because basically you get addicted to excess because he makes everything feel like 10 times better, but at the same time you get bored of every excess very soon, so you kind of crave for more and more. As for his gender, I'm not sure he has one, or she has one, or whatever. Slanesh can be anything that it desires, so I don't think it has a gender. They're going to fix Sisters of Battle soon. Yes, they will. Next patch. I already expect the patch to be announced very soon. So, yeah, sometime this week probably it will be announced, and not, I mean, in the coming week. Hey, Man, what's up, my man? Nice to see you again. Okay. That game's ours. Or one-time use card, call in the boys. That could actually be pretty cool. Frank Knight, I'm still advocating for them to start giving special cards like they have in Legions. Though I do like what they did to... I really do like what they did to... What's that guy called? Oh my god. Nemesor. That was pretty good. Sisters of Penitence. Yeah, pretty much. Penitence is the way to play. I want to play Sisters right now, but I don't want to kill my rank, but I want to play them a lot. Like right now, I wanna. And I appreciate your support a lot, my friend, Man. This is the best card, one of the best cards in the game, unironically. I guess Grot would be too boring. They could create a new unit. Battle Honor, deploy a 2-1 like Stormboy with fast or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. You gotta also be very careful with those things, not to make it too broken. I love Sisters of Battle, honestly. They're amazing. Very awesome faction, like, very, very cool. They just need work right now, and I hope they do that real soon. You know what I'm gonna do right now? I am going to put this here and put on a Dark Pact of Blood. So that whatever he plays, if he can't kill this, the Bitter Blows is gonna take out an On-Shi if he drops it. And it's gonna be very funny. Maybe some people don't even know it, but if he plays like an On-Shi right now and leaves this, I take it out because of Bitter Blows. And it's very funny. I mean, they have a cool design. They have an awesome battlefield, awesome voice acting. I think one of the problems with Sisters currently is that their music was kind of lazy compared to the other things that they have done here. Tau and Sister themes have been compared to the 3-part themes of all the major factions. Oh, he's got a Tidewall gun rig. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, deliver the killing blow. Game Changer, you're actually making a very good point there, my friend. I never thought of that. I have never thought of that way, but that's a very interesting point you just made. You know what this is a very good combo with? Zealot Legionaries. Expensive las rifle section. If this was a 3 cost with 333, it would be an amazing card. Yes, you should, Ozzy. Yes, you should. Join in on the lore train. Oh no, Rostislav, I don't hate Onva now. It's just that last season he was so good that nothing else could really be played. So he kind of ruined the game for everybody. That's why I'm still mad at Onva, but now he's pretty okay. He's an alright warlord. Ooh, he's gonna take a lot of damage there. Okay, so I got a cool idea here. Absolutely, Ozzy. Absolutely. I really like the voice acting on Zealot Legionary, by the way. It's pretty cool. Oh, the glory of the dark gods. Let me just put the volume up.
For the glory of the dark gods.
Yeah, pretty cool. Horus Rising was an okay book. I think Horus Rising was one of the best, actually. Hey, my friend, how are you? Master Cross. How you doing, my friend? Fanatic. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are fanatics, so, you know. I think Onva might be cornered here. Devilfish? Holy.
Courage and discipline.
Oh,
we shall
nice.
stand victorious.
That's a nasty combo, my friend. That's a nasty combo. However, we shall not be stopped so easily. Devilfish is a very interesting unit. On paper, it's a really good unit. Doesn't really get used a lot though. I think because Tau just have maybe better options. So, Game Changer. I think the next faction is Genestealer Cults. I think they kind of confirmed that already. I think so, at least. So that's what I would expect for the next faction. The Rachnian. My agony drives me. I would guess the next one, this is gonna be the sequence in my opinion. Since Genestealers are confirmed, it's gonna be probably Genestealers. Then it's gonna be the Imperial Guard, Astra Militarum, and probably Dark Eldar afterwards, the Drukhari. That's what I think are gonna be the next three. I was sure that the next was the Guard, but they surprised me by releasing Sisters first, and following up with, well, apparently the Genestealers, so yeah. I hope to see something of an Imperial Knights. As long as they make it balanced, it's gonna be fine. Imperial Knights are pretty okay now in Legions, but on release they were disgusting. They made Tau look balanced, I swear. For those of you guys who play Legions, you would agree with me that on release Imperial Knights made Tau look balanced. Like, for real.
Study the enemy's vulnerabilities and exploit them.
What's the difference between the Genestealers and Tyranids? Oh, I'll tell you. Just give me a moment, my friend. Give me for a moment, and I'll let you know. Oh, this is not too good, boys. This is not too good. Gotta be a little careful here, unless I get lucky enough to draw one little thing I'm thinking here. For the glory of the dark gods. So, Genestealers, you were asking. Basically, here's how it works. Tyranids don't just only attack planets, and they don't just take it head on. Often what's going to happen is you're going to have Genestealers infiltrating the planets, and once they set up a Genestealer cult there, there's going to be like a lot of Imperials infested, and they're going to be basically undercover Tyranid supporters, basically. And what's going to happen, like, after a couple of generations, they're basically going to summon the High Fleet on the planet, where the High Fleet just smacks it. While at the same time, the Genestealers are gonna be leading a civil war. So it's like an ultimate form of infiltrating the planets. They are subservient to the Tyranids, basically. If anybody knows Tyranid lore better, just make sure you correct me there, because I'm not that great at it. Okay. Oh, we got such a nice lethal here. Oh, actually, wait. He doesn't even have enough to take this thing out. Do you guys see lethal? Because I do. There's Drachnian into the Zealot. Oh, nice. 25. We're getting quite a few points here. Heal 30 damage. Oh boy. So where are we at? 26. Let's continue. You know what I am the most interested in, guys? You might have probably noticed. Let me actually show you what I mean. Wait. For those of you who maybe have not been observing that. So take a look at Calgar, for example. It says Ultramarines, right? Not Space Marines. If you take a look at Orcs, it says Goth Clan, right? It's the same with all of the older factions. Like this is the Saimhan, this is the Sotek, this is the Black Legion, and this is the High Fleet Leviathan. But look at this. Here you only have Tau Empire and you only have Sisters of Battle. So they're not divided into sub-factions like the first 6. So what that has me thinking is, are there going to be sub-factions for all the others but not for these new ones? Or perhaps they were planning to have a sub-faction system at the beginning but then they scratched it. So what exactly happened there, I wonder, and how it's going to go. Or maybe they're just eventually going to add... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Oh, Harlequins. Yeah, Harlequins are probably going to be there. Let's get a Hellfire Pit here. Oh, Morgan Ra. I would assume down the line we can get Morgan Ra. I mean, once they release the major factions, that's what it's gonna branch out to. Eventually, you're gonna have stuff like Space Marine chapters, the other ones, and so on. Okay, that has to go. So take this. I don't want him stealthing anything unnecessary. Hate that emergence dispensation. Farsight Enclave for sure.
I strike from the warp.
Yeah, and I think maybe down the line they're also going to change the Sisters of Battle and the others. Like, for example, you could have Order of Our Martyred Lady instead of, let's say, just Sisters of Battle and so on. So there's going to be a lot of interesting stuff going on for sure.
I'll destroy you.
Death Guard is really cool, and I'm sure at some point for Chaos we're definitely gonna get the 4 champions, right? We're gonna get Ahriman, we're gonna get Lucius, Typhus, and Karn. Like, imagine that not happening. That is like so impossible for me. Ooh, that's a scary move, my friend. That's a scary move. You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm just gonna go with Drachnian. Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna do down the line. That's my assumption. Well, interesting. Hey, you know what? We're gonna do it like this. And then we're gonna do it like this. What do you think about Harkin? Harkin is pretty cool. So yeah. I like him. I don't think he's as competitive as Abaddon, but he's definitely cool. What do you think about wait, there's future warlords maybe. Oh, I haven't seen the trailer. Haas, what was there? What was going on? Did I miss something interesting? Hey, Furnace. Why? Oh, I think I know why. If my Helldrake strike sucks right now, we're gonna be in trouble. And it sucked. Oh yeah, that I did see. The Croots I did see. What music is playing? I'll link it for you, Furnace. Wait. Harkonnen. I guess from the whatchamacallit. What's that thing called? Oh my god. Dune. Is Sylar one of the worst warlords? Absolutely. Absolutely one of the worst. I think we got him. Yeah, we got him. Because he was greedy. That's what you have. That's what happens when you're greedy, my friend. That's why you should not be greedy. Should have shielded himself. Oh, speaking of Harkin. I would say if there's a Hive fleet in the future, I would expect Kraken or Behemoth probably first. Probably Kraken. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Anything's possible. Definitely we're gonna get like sub-factions like... Oh, by the way, there's also Grey Knights that are supposed to come out, guys. Like, if you remember in the teaser for the roadmap, there were also Grey Knights. So, yes. Oh, what? How many Adeptus Mechanicus do you need to fix a light bulb? I'm not sure. Почему на заднем фоне имперские корабли? Ты имеешь в виду, когда играешь против хаоса? Если честно, я не уверен. Именно об этом я думал сегодня, если честно. Take a guess, how many... I don't know, Rostislav, tell me. New wolves, so good. I moved to Warpforge and found Demotech. I know, right? The wolves are doing a good job at driving the people away from legions. I want to see what are gonna be the Thousand Suns. Okay, the Irvine it is. Tudor, so like, I think a little while ago, I just don't remember exactly when, we had a meta where that was actually happening. Games were very long, it was a very control-based meta, so yeah, it's quite possible, obviously. All right. Oh, it's gonna have to take some damage again. You need 8 of them, 5 guys reading the prayers, 2 other holding it, and the last one takes and fixes it. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. To be honest, that sounds pretty accurate. Swear to God. Ooh, do I have a lethal, boys? I believe I do. Unlucky Galen wasn't able to deal with the Ukris, so... Alright, where are we? Okay, we breached the 20. And 1 Dominus that approves it, absolutely. Ooh, Swarmlord. Is that who I think it is? Oh, it's Vulcan Rakmi. Okay, let's go. Let's go, my friend. Let's go. Abaddon can be a duelist, yeah. As soon as he gets Drachnian on, he's pretty good at dueling because he can heal. He deals a lot of damage. He also has an ability to buff his attack further and attack twice. So, yeah, he's got a lot of cool stuff. So Tudor, that was the meta where I think most people were playing like control gas, control emotech, stuff like that. I wouldn't say it was the healthiest meta though, to be honest, but well, you know, it was all right. More overgrown mosquitoes. I started farming Tau, hear me out. No, we will not hear you out.
I strike from the wall.
Ooh, this is some scary stuff. Oh. Yikes. Didn't expect the second gargoyle. I'll be quite honest. Battlesuit decks are very fun. I like playing Shadow Sun now. It's pretty good, seems fair, not too overpowered. It's pretty fun, and you know, all that. That's a friggin' heavy deck. My agony drives me. What I like about Imhotep Keeper, yeah, you can play him with only Tomb World. Unironically, and it can work. You can just play only Tomb World and it works. It's pretty funny, but yeah, it works. I was one of the... hey Tudor, see you man. Thanks for tuning in. I was one of the people who was very severely underestimating this guy, Swarmlord. I used to always say that he was meh, not that good. But honestly speaking, I couldn't have been more wrong. That's a very powerful warlord. My agony drives me. This is such a powerful card, man. This is like, I don't know, nuts. It's very rare for a 7-cost card to be that good, because it usually comes in very late. It's definitely one of the best. Do you have more buffs for me, Swarmlord? Or are you in a pickle? Ooh. This is actually really good because I got the guy cornered now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now you're done. The thing was, I was thinking, like, how could Warlord with one ranged attack be good? But then, you know, I fail to consider their synapse combos and stuff. So yeah, pretty good. Plus, having 3 attack is always good for clearing, so yeah. He was definitely very bad when there was the Tau meta, but other than that, he was pretty good. He's fan 5. Okay, Vulcan, I think I got you, my friend. Don't think there's any way you're stopping it. I just don't think so. Rostislav Crusade is pretty good. It's pretty good. Nah, not enough. But you only need 1 copy in the deck. I think 2 Crusades is way too much. I usually run only 1. Ooh, 23 points. Wow. Where is Vulcan Rakmi? Is he oh, he's a little bit below us. Okay. 23 points and we still didn't move up a rank. Yikes. Varo Tigurius. I think I learned my lesson. Against the Marines, I think I need this. Guess why Abaddon failed so much. GG, Vulcan, GG. Orcs are always good. Orcs are always gonna be good. Their card pool is one of the best in the game, that's why. "24 hours. I swear to God, it's probably gonna take me 24 hours if I want to get top 10, but, well, you know. I only need legendaries. Yeah, orcs need more legendaries, unlike Imhotep for sure. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, what do we have here? Ooh! Holy hell. I look away for 1 second and this is what I get. Well, in that case, let's start clearing. Could you make a poll variety content? I think people do wanna do that. And I do think I wanna do that as well. Probably just gonna take some time before I start doing that. Really? Really, man? Really? The minimum damage? For real? Well then I'm dead. So such a stupid loss. End of July? Oh, now you're speaking my language, George. Now you're thinking my language, if you know what I mean. How much did we lose there? Not much, I guess. How's your Rogue Trader progress? It's actually doing pretty good. I explored quite a lot, but haven't really got into the end game yet.
From the eye of terror we shall bring no mercy. It is by might
Ah, yes, the Lieutenant Calcium.
Imperium will become ashes.
So he just carries Abaddon's Chosen. I'm always surprised at people who choose to carry Abaddon's Chosen. I'm not joking. I don't get that. I honestly don't get that, people. You tried the Grey Knights XCOM game? I haven't yet, but I'd love to. I do love the Mechanicus one, so yeah.
Live in your nightmares. I will see your blood burn.
Any sisters on the ladder? Almost none. Yes, Frank Knight, absolutely. Yeah, as I said, I don't get why people carry Abaddon's Chosen in their deck. I think it's only valid to get it from Host of Chaos if you're playing Abaddon, because there's a lot of important cards you need to get and you're wasting card slots like that.
I strike from the
It does do the lore justice, actually. One thing that Everguild really does like amazing is that they do the lore justice in terms of like representing what that faction is supposed to do, giving all overall feel of that faction. In both of their games, they do that quite well. Inquisition faction, yeah, that's also pretty interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Take it easy. Take it easy. Go on, go on, go on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Overload it. Overload it. Let's see how well that goes for you, my friend.
wither and die.
No Gouge Van Dyer. I'm afraid, yeah.
I learn from
Ah!
my losses.
There you go.
Next time I will prevail.
Choose a card. Blood of the Martyrs is the seed of the... Yeah. Pretty much, pretty much. Sisters are in a bad spot. Well, Morvenval is playable, but still not in the best of spots for sure. Too much chaos eggs in one. Yeah, I agree. That's why you don't really want to overcommit, guys. It's usually not that good. Oh, it's a bot. Okay.
The eye of terror we shall bring no mercy.
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world.
This is the most interesting of offense card of all.
I have returned,
Ah,
so the craft world may never fall.
not this.
I live in your nightmares.
Passive Emotech. Let's switch up the music a little bit here. Let me just Okay, what do we have here?
I live in your nightmares.
Ah, Adeptus Custodes faction. I think Custodes are a possibility for sure. They already have Custodes in HHL, so why not here? But probably that's gonna be later down the line. Not too soon, I guess.
Follow me to victory.
Warlock.
Light dims, yet our hope is ever kindled.
Greetings, Ecclesiarch. Finally, you got a proper flame. I know, right? I know, right? Necron Scarab deck still viable? Yes. But I think as soon as the sisters become playable, nobody's gonna play Scarabs because they hard counter Necron Scarabs. Great play, Medreal.
Dark gods, bestow your gift upon me.
The spirits guide me.
Imagine a joke you went with Kitten. That would be pretty funny. Are you serious? It hit this? Well, it doesn't really matter, actually. To be fair. Yeah, there we go. Do you still think that Erika has the same weak spot? I believe that Erika has the same weakness, but it's much less evident because with let me tell you what the problem there is. Take a look at this. She gives a permanent bonus to health. She heals. The problem is when the offense card cuts the health, the heal doesn't work, so it absolutely destroys Junith. Erika can deal with it, but her whole point, which is to put units of 3 health to 4 health, thereby making them not in, for example, Swarmlord range, let's say, or ping range, is gone. She just then you just drop a Preacher, and it's still at 3 HP if you put that spell on it, so the Swarmlord can still take it out, so that kind of makes it pretty bad. What's with so many Varo Tigurius lately, people? Okay, it's the same Varo Tigurius. Is this the one that beat me last time? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. This time it's my turn to take revenge.
The eye of terror we shall bring no mercy.
What is yet to come is for us to decide.
Necron Star God cards when? Probably not in a long time. Shamil, of course, Erika also has a nice talent which scales. But the problem with that, what are you doing? But the problem with that is that that talent, unfortunately, is not going to be achieved in most games. 4 Faith is very difficult to get currently. Tyranid Emissary is not making any sound? I'll double check. You could use the relic card, but it comes into play quite late. That's the problem. You lose a lot of tempo for that. But yeah, Erika is definitely better than Junith, guys. That's for sure. What is this guy doing, man? I'm not getting this.
Follow me to victory.
Relics of Catherine might become playable if the faith thresholds are a little bit better. Okay, Might of the Heroes, that's okay. I'm gonna take back my initiative now. Of course at the cost of 6 health, but I think it's worth it. That bug is resolved, LP. They resolved the bug, and they also fixed how Shuriken and Marker Light interact with Penitence. That's all fixed. Of course I do, Shamil. I'm absolutely gonna do that, but I think I'm going to wait for their buffs, because currently it's very, very difficult to get Sisters competitive. Like, by competitive, I mean actually competitive, right? You could, of course, play and win quite a few games, but it wouldn't exactly be what the hell, okay? I mean, guys, I sent them a whole document with suggestions on how they can try to fix the Sisters. I just hope they took everything into consideration. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying they should do the exact changes that I suggested, but what I am saying is they definitely have to do something. Structures would be interesting, yeah.
They'll be dead before they see me coming. Dark gods, bestow your gift upon me.
Please don't have another friggin' execution card, but he could have it. He is playing Tigurius, so quite possible. If he doesn't have it, he's in trouble, obviously. Because then I play Host of Chaos and it gets very ugly very quickly. Can you tell us some of your suggestions? I will tell you indeed. Just give me a second, boys. Oh my god, friggin' Ultramarines. Let me finish the game and I'll tell you what were my suggestions. I think you guys are gonna like some of my suggestions. It's not only my suggestions. I consulted a lot of the players. I consulted a lot of content creators, so it's kinda... Isn't Yarrick dead lore-wise? Yeah, he is. Which is a surprise, to be honest. Is he gonna kill me? No, I don't think so. Huh? What do you mean I lost connection? Hey. Oh, Jesus, what was that? What? Close. Okay, let me shut down the music for a little bit. I need to explain to you guys what exactly what exactly I suggested. So give me like a few minutes to explain. So what I suggested first of all, guys, is that faith thresholds on certain cards need to be lowered. The number one candidate for that was the Seraphim, because I absolutely believe that Seraphim having 3-phase requirement is unfair. So what I suggested is that it should have a phase requirement of 2 instead, where it gains a flank. And if you have 3, then there is a second effect where it will gain 1 ranged attack, right? So it's, once again, scaling. If you have 2 faiths, something's going to happen. If you have 3 faiths, something extra is going to happen. For Retributor, I suggested they once again reduce the faith cost at least to 2, and it should not be deal damage to a random enemy. It should either be it should either be random troop, or you should be able to choose the target. Let me explain why. This card is a 4 energy 2/5/4. The stats are abysmal. Stats are very bad. Health is bad, melee attack is bad. On top of that, you have to pay 3 faith to get a random enemy effect. It's trash. So definitely you need to do that. For Hospitaller, I actually suggested that they could add a faith effect. For example, if you have faith 2 or 3, she could gain a shield when you drop it. So once again, pretty good. For Sister Superior, which is another trashy card, once again, I suggested that they either give it a faith to gain +1/+1 for the stats, or they should increase the prey by the damage a little bit, because once again, pretty trashy. This is very good. I suggested that what they do to Canoness is they actually swap the requirements, so it gets the armor on low faith and it gets the stats on higher faith, because right now how this is, it's pretty bad. Another suggestion that I made overall was that Imperial Creed as well as the Shrine World need to get a little bit of reduced faith requirement, perhaps 6. That will be all right. For Ephrael Stern, my suggestion was pretty interesting. What I said is that instead of pray, you could have what? Whenever another unit prays, or whenever a unit prays, you should deal 1/3 damage. So instead of praying, because I am not playing a 6 energy card to deal 1 damage to somebody on its turn. That's stupid. Instead, on a pray, you could have, for example, something like stun a random enemy. So that could also work. For Zephyrim, I suggested that if it has Faith 2, when attacking, it could draw a card, for example. That's pretty normal. I also had a suggestion for Exorcist and Immolator. Orthonal suggested that instead of Exorcist having 8 faith, deal 4 damage, what they can do is have it like deal 1 damage for every 2 points of faith, which means that when you have 8 faith, you're still going to deal 4 damage, but when you have lower faith, you still do something, right? With the Immolator, I suggested they replace the prey and instead give them a rally to deal 3 damage to the stuff, and they could add a faith effect. For example, when you have faith 4 or 5, you can give invulnerable 1 to the target, for example. Raging Storm needs to change, like, right now, it's terrifying, because, like, this is ruining the game, and I also suggested that the Sacred Altar, the 40 Forge level thing moves down to 20. I suggested that the way this could change was that you could instead have, whenever a stratagem is played, maybe deal 1 damage to a random enemy. That way it becomes a little more random, or maybe you could have, like, whenever you play a stratagem, reduce the ranged attack of someone by 1 until the next turn or something like that. With Celestian Superior, I just suggested that they give it a rally to deploy a Celestian, but in return they could reduce the HP if they want a little bit, because once again, pray to put in play a trash unit is not good. And finally, my suggestion for Celestian was that you could give it Faith as well, maybe like Faith 1, for example, to gain a shield, or Faith 1 I think is too little, maybe Faith 2 to gain a shield, and Pray could be to give a unit a shield. That's pretty much what most of my suggestions were. There were like 1 or 2 things there, but they definitely need small tweaks like that, because if you really want to make the faction playable, you cannot have so many trashy units. Oh yeah, for Dominion I suggested it could have 4 HP instead of 3, because right now stats are horrible. And with Dialogus, what you could do is you could give her a rally to give Vanguard to an adjacent troop, for example, or an adjacent unit. So yeah, mostly those kinds of things. So I of course told them that I don't want them to implement all of these changes, because then you can make a faction broken. What I did suggest is that they take some of these into account. Faith still hard to get, it make it harder to interrupt trading. Yeah, I had some ideas on that as well, but you know, we'll see how. Okay, there's the Sisters of Battle. I have a Fate. Fate should be a player mechanic instead of a game mechanic. The player have 0 faith. He will not have fate. Oh, and of course, I forgot the main thing. What I also suggested was that the Rite of Restoration needs to be not this turn, but after the previous turn, because right now it's trash. Okay, look at this, guys. I'm gonna play against Junith, and take a look at why this offense card is stupid. Take a look at this. Master Zermal, I remember, Emissary doesn't make a sound. It's a bug. It doesn't make a sound for me either. I checked the other day. I was looking at the voice. Okay, look at this. Look at this. So now, what I can do is I can basically take this out for free. And I'm also gonna have my thingy dropped here. And there you go. So what you gonna do about it? Roar! Okay. So yeah. Yep, somebody is apparently playing Sisters of Battle, and let's see how they do. Maybe they can actually prove us wrong and beat us. Let's see. I don't see that happening, but we'll see. Okay, once again, look at that. So he drops a Battle Sister. He drops another Battle Sister, and what I could just do here is just do Traitor's Hate, and that's it. But instead, I'm actually gonna get a Chosen down, get the Camouflage, take out one of these guys, and yeah. So, the main problem that the faction is currently experiencing, I think, is this offense card, right? Because if not for that offense card, he might have already built a little board of Battle Sisters, you know what I mean? How much Legendaries Battlesuit deck needs? I am using, I think, maybe 4 Legendaries, I'm not sure. Not including Shadow Sun, of course. Roar! I love the Arco-Flagellant sounds. And there's Lead the Righteous. Okay. Okay. And yeah. We do this. Then we do this. Then we do this. And we do this. And here's another problem of the Sisters. Once I drop the Hellbrute down, the only thing that saves them is the Divine Intervention. That's literally the only thing they can do. Like, there's no other way. I wonder if I should let this guy get to 3 faith. Do I care? I think I don't care. There's the Hellbrute. Okay. What now? So now he has to Divine Intervention or lose the game. Pretty much. She doesn't have any way of triggering the Penitent Engine, so... Okay, there's also, as for the Seraphim, yeah, I agree, it's a problem. It's basically the same as the Tau Battlesuit, except costs more. So I think what should be here is cheaper faith, or maybe it could by default have a flank and only gain like ranged attack or something through faith. So there's a lot of options. Okay, here's an interesting thing. He decided that he will play the Death Cult Assassin. Interesting choice. What if I just do this? What if I just do a Helldrake Strike? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, man, they need to do something about the Sisters. But once again, I'm saying props to EG because they didn't release another broken faction. It's better to release a faction on the weaker side and then make it stronger, rather than just, you know, release another Tau. Because it will basically ruin the game. I didn't play for 1 season because of the Tau. Because you could only play Gaskell, nothing else. So yeah, there you go. Okay, where are we? We're at 20 once again. So let's try to surpass 19. And we'll see what we do. Another sister? Are you kidding me? What's going on? Oh, by the way, guys, against Morven Val, you probably want to have normal conditions. You don't want to reduce the health of your troops against this girl. She's beefy. Sisters of Battle stage is scarier than the Chaos stage? Yes. Oh, you're reading Fulgrim right now. I actually like the Fulgrim book quite a bit, to be honest, guys. I think it's a pretty good book. Teacher, do you have a deck idea for Terror of Wandergast? Guys, if you want a good deck for Terror of Wandergast, go and check out Shumatsu's channel. I mean, he's the Lord of Tyranids, basically, in this game, so I would definitely suggest you check out his iteration of it, because you're not gonna find a better Tyranid player. Or if you will find a better Tyranid player, they probably don't have a channel, so definitely check out Shumatsu's build there. Yeah, today there's a lot of based players for sure. We got 2 sisters in a row, imagine that. He's playing Missionary. Why is he playing Missionary? What? This is getting interesting. Oh my. I think we got a situation here. Wait. Let's do this. That was a mistake. I think it was better to get the excess. Take it out together with my warlord. But then again, I don't want him to gate anymore. Warpforge takes any rules from tabletop because it would be nice if real faction could be able to play some officers in North. I think it does take some rules for sure. There's a lot of things that are based on tabletop. I'm just not sure if they take a lot. I think we should expect changes for the Sisters next patch, guys. This is a new faction, so obviously it's in Everguild's interest to make the faction very good. Because people paid money for it. So yeah. Yeah, Tau was disgusting, guys. Yeah, Warpforge certainly is missing something currently, and I would say it's missing spice. So it needs a little more work, for sure. Oh, look at that. She bashed my face. Morven Val, please. My opponent got 3 long strikes in draft. Yikes. Don't worry, I played with, I think, I don't remember who it was, Shrigma, I think. Or somebody else. He got 3 emergent dispensations and 2 long strikes. And my friend, Epistolary Ahab, also did the same. Got 3 emergency dispensations into friggin' long strike. I'm reading in order. I need to start Fulgrim. Oh, you haven't started Fulgrim yet. Ooh. There's gonna be some crazy stuff there, guys. Yeah, don't spoil it for the guy. Ooh, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. Ooh, I think he's about to experience some butt kicking. Because now we have Mr. My Agony Drives Me. Then we're gonna buff Spider. Oof. Okay, here's the problem. She was ahead with like more than 10 HP, and suddenly I'm still winning the game. The problem is that Sisters of Battle have a very bad reaction game, apparently, so yeah. You were waiting for Sisters for some time. What do you want next? I wanted Astra Militarum next, but unfortunately we're getting Gene Stealers. Hey, nothing against the Gene Stealers, boys, but I wanted the Imperial Guard. Roar! Ooh, righteous repugnance. But that's the problem. What next, my friend? What's next? Okay, this should be interesting. This should be very interesting. Take a look at this. She's gonna take a lot of damage this turn. So look, that's 1. That's 2. That will be 3. And there you go. We're getting True Heroes of the Emperor next. I don't know, I think so. This game needs a new game mode. Yeah, I absolutely agree. We do need a good new game mode for this. Maybe something creative would be nice, but it's too early to talk about that, guys. We don't even have a lodge system yet. Ah, that's actually a smart idea. Yeah, Sisters got a lot of people back into the game because, well, as an example, guys, exactly, and like, guys, just as an example, my Morven Val video got 3,000 views. The last time my Warpforge video has like got, I think, more than 1,500, and it was not a reveal video, was when I first dropped the Emotech deck when the game released. This is the first time it got so many views, so I think that Sisters really drew people back into the game. And plus the Necron and Ultramarine changes were also really good, because basically imagine a lot of people started playing the game, Necrons and Ultramarines were good, they paid money, they got the factions, suddenly EG made them unplayable for a couple of seasons, especially the Marines, and a lot of people just stopped playing, right? Now suddenly a lot of people are back because they can play their factions again, so yeah, that works. Okay, what do we have here? Ivan, I do bet every book had some moments. I really like it, not disappointed. Well, in part where Zdrast, if you're reading Fulgrim now, I assume that the ones you have read are Horus Rising, False Gods, Galaxy in Flames, and Flight of the Eisenstein, right? So, oh yeah, very good books, all of them, for sure. Those are very good books. I wanted Dark Eldar. We are gonna get Dark Eldar soon, boys, don't worry. I kinda am 100% sure that they're gonna be pretty soon.
Surrender to Galaron, and your death will be quick. Surrender to Galaron, and your death will be
Yeah, it just needs more content, guys, for sure. So we're gonna get probably Lilith Hesperix as the Epic Warlord and Asdrubal Vect as the Legendary one. I hope I pronounced their names correct. I'm not that big of a fan of Dark Eldar, so... Speaking of which, I think the faction that I am a fan of is mostly Imperium factions. And that's the lore that I'm mostly invested in for now. Austin Hill. Okay, Austin Hill, don't leave the stream. Once I finish this game, I'm going to explain everything to you, okay? Aww. He's playing the friggin' Veteran Havoc. That's not fair. What do I do now? I guess I just drop this bad boy. Yeah, this game will take a year in total to really pick up. Once the lodge system is created and more factions we get, this game is gonna be nuts. Because Horus Heresy Legions was very good overall, and this is gonna be, I think, don't hate me, Legions fans, but this is gonna be better. It has more potential, guys. Like, I am a bigger fan of Warhammer 30k than 40k, but objectively speaking, 40k has a lot more content, so yeah, expect some good stuff. There's gonna be a ton of content here. Oh, by the way, guys, let me make an interesting poll in the chat, but I'm gonna make that in a moment, not yet. Oh, the glory of the dark gods! That card has amazing voice acting, by the way. Just like most cards, actually. As I said, EG's strongest point, I think, is the... Oh, yikes. It's gotta hurt. I am the master of the sanguinary war. Would like some group gameplay, some common goal, or yeah, we're definitely getting a lodge, guys. Just, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. Let Everguild cook, okay? I've been very happy with the fact that they've been taking player feedback into consideration lately. I understand that they don't always reply to everything that you ask them, but that is because often Discord is a shit fest, okay? Let's not deny it, all right? Discord is often very inadequate, so usually they require like some sort of how can I tell you, somebody needs to gather the feedback and send it to them, just like we did with the survey last time, right? And most of you said I want to see Ultramarines and Necrons become fun again, right? And there was some other feedback and they took it into consideration. So that's... Oh my god. Am I gonna get blown up? Well... That's my fault. I should have played Dark Oratory. I got punished for not playing safe. Don't take 30 points. Okay, that's alright. So, Austin Hill. Let's begin. Look at this. This is your main menu. And here, you have the rewards tab. Okay? When you go into the rewards tab, you have a option of going into the campaign and selecting the campaign of the faction that you want to collect. For example, let's say I want Sisters, right? I'll have Sisters selected here. And at the start of every faction, there's this first node right here that has a starter deck, like Relentless March. Then there for the Sisters, it's Blade of Faith. So it gives you a Warlord and a pre-made deck. In order to get this, what you need to do is very simple. You have daily missions here. Just complete the mission, and all you really need to do is you need to pay, I think, like 100 points or something to just gain the first deck. So it's very easy. Like per day, you can gain like, I think in a day you can get all of the factions. So, and yeah, then again, let's say if you want to go, you try your Sisters, now you want to try the Necrons, you switch to the Necrons, and when you go into the campaign tab, you'll see that now the rewards are here, like it's selected Necrons, right? Selected faction, Saltec Dynasty. Then you get 100 points, you go here, you unlock this node. So that's how you get the starter decks for new factions, okay? 200 or whatever, yeah, Tim. 100 or 200. It's very cheap, basically. Just needs to do one quest. And if you want to do a quest and you're feeling like it's a problem because you don't have the cards to do the quest, you can play the practice decks with the bot and it will still complete quests for you. Okay? Now, guys, before we continue the climb for a little bit, I think we're going to switch to Warlord as well because I'm going to throw up if I play more Abaddon today. So, I'm going to make a poll. The poll is the following. Should I make a complete beginner guide or a newbie guide, let's call it, for Warpforge? If you guys remember, I I had this for Horus Heresy Legions, so vote. You might think it's unnecessary as well, so just make a vote on that. So I'll basically decide based on your votes. It's time to play Swarmlord. Let's play Kalgar. No. Okay, let's play Emotech for a little bit. Are Eldar viable for climbing, you say? Let me show you. Yes, they are. They absolutely are viable for climbing, my friend. Madrial Galen has been viable ever since she came out. There hasn't been a season where she's not very good. People are just sleeping on Eldar because, well, nobody likes the Eldar. Okay, no, there's a lot of people who like the Eldar, but they're essentially pretty good. They were even playable when it was the Marneus Kalgar atrocity, basically, in the pre-May games. Okay, so boys, you always want to keep your Wailing Doom in your hand. I think it's like a rule. We don't want this.
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft.
Okay, 70% of you guys thought it's a good idea. Wait a minute, what did I just do? Oh shit. You guys won't believe what I just did. I thought I was the attacker, and I thought well, then again, it's not bad, because against the orcs, I think getting the infantry is actually better. You guys won't believe what just happened. I failed at multitasking, like really bad. Time to play Swarmlord, chooses Kalgar, rethinks and peaks Emotech, goes as Eldar. То глупые люди или анимешники? Oh my god, with stupid grots. Yes, boss. Yeah, boss. Yep. Jesus, what kind of a Gaskell deck is this, man? He's beating our ass.
I bring swift demise.
Wow, you know Russian? Yes, I do. Maybe not like perfectly, but I definitely do. Teach still remembers. Yeah, and then the friggin' Corvus Quarks. Orcs counter Eldar? Not exactly, but for Eldar it's a little difficult to play with orcs. But I wouldn't say like they counter them. But yeah. Let's just say it's not the best matchup. Ooh. Thank you very much, Vadim. How does Nemesis show himself in ranked? Not too good. He's alright. He's pretty good, but not too good. Let's say like that. Interesting Gaskell deck that he's running, by the way. This, by the way, is one of the best Eldar cards, in my opinion. This is crazy. But it's actually balanced as well, because it got 0 at melee attack, which means Stormboy, Zephyrim, and stuff like that could just melt it. I really like this card. Really, really cool card. Жидкий змей. There you go. Blood Raven stole the sister's new power spike. I mean, you guys asked for Eldar, I give you Eldar. I find them quite fun, to be honest. Okay, works again. This is alright, actually. We don't want the night attack here. We do want the dust storm, though. I don't know when you need about your Allosauri. Really? My Allosauri deck is still working? Nice. I'm happy to hear that, actually. Interesting part, guys. It's not really the best matchup for him, actually, because I can swarm the board very easily. And he kinda sucks at dealing with that. Gordrang, I mean. And if he lets me swarm, then he's in a whole world of trouble. Go face, go on. Go face. Okay, why am I being toxic to the guy? He didn't deserve that. But yeah, he should not be going face right now, because I'm gonna punish him hard for that.
Light heals, yet our hope is of a king.
And once Gordrang falls back on HP, like once he falls behind, it becomes very hard for him to play. When a Dying Ray swarms the board, better than Sentient Mushrooms. Absolutely. Tachikaze, there's gonna be upcoming balance changes, but I do wonder when. What do you think about the armor cards of Necrons and Orcs? I like the Catherine one better than the other ones, because the other ones often seem like they're broken as hell, so yeah. Yes, I did. I did try some of the new factions. I love the Raven Guard. I think they're new. I played them a while ago and they're pretty good. I much prefer the Catherine one over the ones that these guys have, Orcs and Necrons, because the Orc and Necron ones are just pretty toxic at moments, so yeah. Yeah, this Gordrang is only playing on going face, which is questionable. Ultimate Apocalypse was pretty good, but it was just very buggy. Me and my friend couldn't play. It was always kicking us out and had crashes. So, yeah. Don't tell me he's gonna go face again or I'll go insane. Nope, there's the Grot Bomb. Even the Grot Bomb knows that he's supposed to go face. Yay. Don't go face, man. For once. Thank you. Okay. Our boy learned the lesson. Okay. No. They will patch it this time, I'm sure. Because I did give them a feedback on email and I explained to them that people really like the faction, but it definitely needs some love and buffs and so on. So I think they're gonna work on it. Unification in base, really. Fallen Angels are also really good there. Yeah, I like them. I think he lost already. Yeah, he lost. So, Eldar are bullying orcs today, boys. Uh-oh. Now this is a problem.
I bear the hand of your Farseer. Do you care to take it back?
If you seek to anger me, you have failed.
I'm not sure if we can beat Animotech. Avatar of Cain. That would be interesting.
Strike and fade.
How strong do you think are the Eldar? Tier 2. Not the strongest, but definitely not weak.
We will protect the craftwork.
No. Necrons are number one. Necrons, Swarmlord. It's not about the faction, it's more about the Warlords, GR. Emotech, Khalgar, and Swarmlord are probably the best, as well as Abaddon. They're followed closely by Gordrang and Madrial Galen. I think that's the list. Pew, pew, pew. You dare destroy one of my stones?
I bring swift demise.
Oh. Interesting.
You tread an accursed path.
Are there a lot of Swarmlord players in top 10? Quite a few, actually. Not all of them are equally good at the character. I'm not dissing anybody, by the way, by saying that. But there's a few very powerful Swarmlords in there for sure. Yep, Swarmlord is the bug with the 3 melee. Gas gun control is also pretty good. Yeah, it's always been good. Pew pew pew. Sweet major kill calendar. I can imagine. I can imagine that. Okay, let's do it like... Okay, yeah, let's do it like this. Sure.
I bring swift demise.
Okay, Emotech. What's it gonna be? This setback is merely an obstacle. I wonder if that's what he's gonna say. Or he's going to drop an vulnerability on me, followed by Divination of Men here into another Scythe Assault, and then I can just surrender. Nope. That's alright. Ooh, little unlucky there. What should I climb with? Swarmlord and Abaddon are both very good choices. Swarmlord, Abaddon, Kalgar, all of them really good. Emotech as well. Swarmlord, Abaddon, Emotech, Kalgar. For the love of freaking God, are you kidding me? Am I gonna lose to friggin' Vargard Oberon? Oh my God, he's got 1 HP too. I should not have used the stun early. I should not have done that. What a waste. I should not have used the stun early. It was such a big mistake. 1 HP. Yeah, Nemesaur's problem, more sisters. Okay, Nemesaur's problem is the same problem that I'm gonna keep this hand, actually. Is the same problem that he always had. He doesn't seem to have a good finisher. And honestly speaking, he can win if he really swarms the board, but it's difficult for him to do that.
This place. We must protect the craft world.
In the Emperor's name, I will end you.
Sicarius is... actually, guys, Sicarius is alright now. It's not too bad. It used to be trash, but now it's okay. I mean, he's not that good, but he's okay. He can at least give Vanguard now, so... I guess okay-ish. I would be lying if I said he was great. You guys want me to play Sisters again? Was my torture last time not enough to satisfy you people? Unfortunately, I'm probably not gonna do it because
For your blood to
Tomorrow I will not be playing this game at all, I believe, during the day. So I do want to maintain my top 50 for them juicy crystals. What's my most played faction this season? Probably either Swarmlord, Tyranids with Swarmlord, or Abaddon. I think so. Well, what's it gonna be, my friend? Okay, nothing, I guess. Oh, so you first damage and then you get the vulnerability. That's a good note for the future. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing them once the season resets.
Hellfire will rain from the skies.
I'm playing a lot of Neurotrope actually. GR.
Eyes watching. The craft world needs you once more.
And I really love my Neurotrope deck as well. I think it's quite okay. Yeah, once I'm not like struggling for top 50 anymore, as soon as the season resets, I'm gonna start doing other warlords as well. Like, this is such a catastrophic situation for sisters. Like, question is, what are you gonna do here, right? Not much you can do. Okay. Jesus, we have such a terrifying hand though. Wailing Doom, Hemlock. Oh, by the way, I think I haven't shown you the deck, right? That I'm playing with Galen. I'm just gonna show you that in a second. And I can tell you one thing that you could also do with her. I've seen a lot of people doing that lately. Okay, should surrender now. I don't think there's much you can do anymore. Yeah, that's it. It's game over. Yeah, everybody's playing this deck, but if anybody doesn't really know, this is basically what it is. The only difference is that people are now running a double copy of Sniper, the Ranger, because it now has stealth. So I guess what you could do, if you want, you could ditch something. Like maybe you could get one less Spirit Sea and one less Vengeful if you wanna, or you could get rid of one Banshee Mask. Like, you know, I'll leave it up to you guys. I myself like the OG version. What's Neurothrope's original ability, GR? Did they change something for his original ability? I don't remember.
Cleanse this place. We must protect the craft world. Traveling the web way brings many surprises.
Oh, so he would deal 1 damage and heal as well. Okay, I see. I see. Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah. About the animation, now that you mentioned it.
I bring swift demise.
That makes so much sense now, yeah.
I am always swift.
This cannot be done.
Yeah. What is this again?
May the sting of grief commence.
Hey, James McLeod, what's up?
When the wind cries, retribution has arrived.
Okay.
You tread an accursed path.
Hey, Vivi. Oh. All right. Is there a bit about your Neuro deck? Yes, but it's outdated. GR, I'll show you the one that I'm using right now. I'll play a few games as Neurothrope after this. And we'll see. I'll play my Neuro after this. because my old Neurothrope video is outdated. I have, I think, at least 2 videos on Neurothrope, but currently both of them are kinda old. Oh, you're just playing against the Imhotep I just played. Okay. Okay, let me show you guys. This is my Neurothrope control. Basically, it plays for a couple of things, including Infestation Node. You got one Nord Emissary as your finishing card. You have Neuro Tyrant as well. So this is your typical Neuro control. One thing you can consider is ditching Toxic Entanglement for another Venom Thrope. But overall, so it's very similar to the Swarmlord, but it doesn't run Adrenaline Surges and stuff like that, because it's not playing to just one-shot the opponent, it's playing to actually gain board control. So let's play this against people. We don't want to play against bots, I guess, so let's go. Okay, we're up against the Swarmlord. That is pretty bad, to be honest. Reason why that is bad is because he's going second, and since he's going second, he's going to be the one who's gonna be getting the defense card, and yeah, it's a problem. I do have Venom Thrope and Encircle the Prey though, which is good. Usually in Tyranid matchups, I think you do prefer to go second. Because that defense card is just too wacky. I think this is what I'm gonna do here. Just a little bit of control. He drops a gargoyle. What? For this? Oh, why not, I guess. Then again, it does make some sense. Not really, Vadim, because it's slow. The attack and range attack and melee are quite low on this bad boy. It's very powerful, no doubt, but it's quite slow as well. Okay, he's gonna drop what I think he's gonna drop, and it's gonna be terrifying. I still have some good chances here, but we'll see. Oh, what? No? What's going on? Ah, okay, my friend. I see. I see what you're doing here. But I can do that as well. Now if he does do his Ravenous Hunter, how much damage is that? 6, 10, 14. Oof. That's 18 damage. But then won't be a correct play though. Holy hell! You know what I'm gonna do here, guys? This is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this is scary stuff. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Winged Tyrant is still kind of shit. Think we're gonna lose here. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Too bad. Okay, one more game with Neurothrope, boys. Let's see if we can do it. That was way too close, actually, but that Ravenous Hunter took him out. Okay, now we're fighting Kalgar. How about I don't wanna fight Kalgar? Fuck Kalgar.
Warriors of Ultramar, courage and honor!
Nobody likes you, Kalgar. Go away. I still think that Neurothrope is pretty good. It's pretty difficult to pull off, though, against the current, like, naughty meta, because every single time you're facing meta warlords, and it's very difficult because of that. Look at this shit. Yeah, why would you want to fight Kalgar? What's your place on the ranking? I think either 22 or something like that. Look at this shit. What am I even supposed to do? Okay. Yeah, as Imhotep, it's actually quite difficult to defeat Tyranids. Right now, just look at his aggro. He's just pushing and pushing and pushing, and everything is going to my face on top of that. Ah, okay, wait. What do we do here? I think this is what we do. Now I need my healing cards or I'm just done. If I do get my heals though, it's still a possibility to win this. Unless he just decides to drop Lieutenant Calcius right now and then... Okay, Storm Raven, sure. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. Okay. I have Vanguard, I'm just not drawing it. I do have Vanguard, boys, I do. We're just not getting it at this point. Wait a minute. Do I smell a possibility here? Here comes the emissary. Why doesn't it have a voice line though? What the hell? EG, where's my voice line? Oh, he has another one, yay. Because of course he does.
One strike is all I need.
Marneus friggin' Kalgar.
Knowledge is my blade, wisdom my bullet.
Okay. That second inspiring retribution was very scummy. That Norn emissary was GG. Ah, these stupid energy refills.
The Emperor's word must be safeguarded.
He's got a scout obviously as well. Oh. Okay.
Let the roar of our cannons herald their doom.
Oh, oh, oh. Hello. What do we have here? GG. Haha. Skill. Okay, all right. That was pretty good. So currently we're sitting at a 20. I think that's good enough. That should secure the spot for me, I believe. So if not, tomorrow night I might play a few games. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you had some fun. Now I got to bail. Thank you for joining once again, and expect some more content once the patch drops. See you boys. And